Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from the SIG group. Here we would like to explain about pronoun, but before that, I'd like to introduce our group members. Again, the first is Ilma Yulkoin, and then imroatul Anisa, and myself, Maya Sadi Silfia Maharsuci. In terms of pronoun, we will explain 3 points. The first one is definition of pronoun, and then types of pronoun, and the last is common and proper noun. Well, I would like to explain about the definition of pronoun. Pronoun is a word that used in place of noun to avoid repetition. To understand this definition, so let's go into the examples. There are 2 examples. The first number is city loves so hard, milk came out of city's nose. And the second one is Edo left the log. Edo found a worm under the log. So in the number 2, there are 2 sentences. These sentences don't have pronoun, but they have repeated nouns. For the first example, we have city, and then we say cities again. And for the second example, we say Edo and the log. We have relatively long attention spans. So if we start of a sentence talking about city and we are sure that we are still talking about city, we don't need to say the name twice. So here we can replace city with her. Same things applies in the second example. We don't have to keep on mentioning Edo and the log when we know what we are talking about. So the first sentences would still read Edo left the log. But in the second sentence, we can replace the name of Edo with the word he, and we can replace the log, replace the log with it. And then types of pronoun. The first is personal pronoun. Pronouns that refer to specific person or thing in a sentence and can be divided into 2 groups. That is nominative personal pronoun and objective personal pronoun. Nominative personal pronoun acts as the subject of the sentence. They are I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. For example, I went to the store after work. So the normative pronoun is I. And then objective personal pronoun. That is acts as objects of sentence. The objects is me, you, him, her, it, us, and them. For example, Elisa really likes him. So the objective personal pronoun is him. The second type is possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun is pronouns that show ownership. In other words, something belongs to someone else. The possessive pronouns include my or mine, your or yours, his, her or hers, its, our or ours, their or theirs. For example, that book is mine. So possessive pronoun here is mine. And then reflexive pronoun. It is pronouns that are used to show that the subject of the sentence is receiving the action of the verb. Reflective pronoun include myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, themselves. For example, She can handle the situation herself. So the reflective pronoun here is herself.
Okay, and then relative pronouns. Join clauses to make a complex sentence. Relative pronouns are used at the beginning of the subordinate clause, which gives some specific information about the main clause. Within their clauses, they may be used as subject, object, and possessive. Relative pronouns are that, which, who, whom, what, and whose. Example, who is used when referring to a subject. Who went to the store after work? Who sing this song? And whom is used when referring to an object. With whom did Alex go out? The letter should be addressed to whom? Demonstrative pronoun. Point out or make reference to something. When spoke, they do not require antecedent. In writing, they may or may not take antecedent. The demonstrative pronouns are this, that, this, and those. Example, is this the dress that is on sale? That is clearly the best way to proceed. These paintings are clearly superior to those. Note, there is some overlap in word between demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective. The pronouns will fill a noun role, while the adjective will modify. Pronoun, this is the week Jessica specified for the trip. Adjective, Jessica specified this week for the trip. Number 6, indefinitive pronoun. A pronoun that refers to one or more unspecified being, object, or places. They are often conquered with number, portion, or amount. We can classify them by group single indefinitive pronouns. Another, anybody, anyone, anything, each, other, enough, everybody, everyone, and the other. For example, someone called for help. And then plural indefinitive pronouns are both, few, fewer, many, others, several. For example, others stayed behind to wait for the reverse call. And then both, also called mouth pronouns, are all, any, more, most, none, some, such. For example, all of the children were bright. Number 7, interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronouns begin question and have no antecedent. The interrogative pronouns are who, whom, which, and what. Example, who took my book? Which way is the grocery store? What is the quickest way to get to the airport?
I will continue Ilma's presentation, and now I will explain about common and proper nouns. So what is common nouns? Common nouns refers to generic people, place, and things. For example, the noun country is a common noun because it refers to a general non-specific place. And proper nouns refers to specific things. For example, the noun Spain is a proper noun because it refers to a specific country located in Europe, or another proper noun. Proper nouns can also refer to people, place, things, and ideas. However, proper nouns refers to more specific people and things. Example of common nouns. Common nouns can refer to people, place, thing, and idea. For example, people, man, woman, child, cop, criminal, butcher, baker, neighbor, friend, enemy, person. And place, for example, city, town, country, neighborhoods, island, beaches, province, states, outside, upstairs. And thing, for example, like guitar, drum, apples, orange, snow, rains, ice, fire, dirt, scare, weeks, month, and years. And then ideas like happiness, sadness, fear, questions, answer, government, hunger, confusion, and friendship. An example of proper nouns. Proper noun can also refer to people, place, things, and ideas. However, proper nouns refer to specific. For example, people. King Richard, the Leonard, Miles Davis, Emily Dickinson, Helen of Troy, Superman, Lady Gaga, Captain Crunch. And places like New York City, Moscow, Cairo, Portugal, Zimbabwe, Peru, Europe, Asia, Australia, and Sahara Desert. Things: Jupiter, Google, Twitter, Kawasaki Ninja, PlayStation 5, Star Wars, and Harry Potter. The ideas like Islam, Buddhist, Romanticism, Industrial Revolution, Dark Ages, Monday, and November.
Well, we have explained about pronouns. If you have any question, you can ask it in WhatsApp. So the last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.